as you can upgrade your characters by winning, you get these different modules and shit. So yeah, I gotta beat all this one. I gotta beat Green Lantern, Brainiac, Green Arrow, that Black Adam, and you fight in different worlds. And sometimes you can fucking knock them clear into another world. Fucking they'll go through a wall and fucking you'll come out into another world. It's a pretty badass game actually. It has got good graphics. And then this Superman's a bad guy. He's locked up and shit. He's like evil. And Robin's like real evil. Robin fucking cuts this dude's throat when you play the story.
I was to add a little verse or something like, if you rich, it said if you rich, like if you a rich Batman nigga, then I'm gonna be Robin. You know what I mean? For real, though. Or it said fucking what was that fucking one thing? What was that something? One fucking oh yeah. It said, I usually ain't a thug, but if you want to act like Superman, I'm going to be a kryptonite. Ain't that good, dude?
Yeah.
Because, you know, how do you kill Superman?
Kryptonite, yeah.
So if you want to say, I usually ain't a thug, I said, I usually ain't a thug, but if you want to act like Superman, I'm going to be a kryptonite. Make it easier to bust the ass, alright? You know, that's a really good, actually, little fucking thing. I'm gonna find a verse to put in. Be a kryptonite. Since you want to act like Superman, I'm gonna be a kryptonite.
T.I. is pretty good at doing those little metaphors and catchphrases.
I don't like T.I. He's my Taylor Swift.
Really?
Kind of fucking, because he went to fucking, Jessica fucking is in love with the nigga and went to his goddamn concert and shit. And I was supposed to go to concert with her and shit. She fucking wound up taking somebody else, well, not a guy, but still, she went there to fucking see a little nigga that she's in love with. Little ugly ass T.I. But she was supposed to also go see Taylor Swift with her, but she took her daughter.
So Injustice too, that's what it's called.
Injustice. She's a huge fucking Taylor Swift fan.
Yeah, her favorite. I mean, she's talented, but I just don't like the bitch. She's like a dyke bitch.
You know who I'm a big fan of now? Megan Thee Stallion.
She's a hot bitch too.
She's super hot. I think she's sexy as fuck. And then it's like the raps and shit. She's just the way she is and acts and everything.
Dirty.
You know, she got shot in both feet by Tory Lanez.
Yeah, that motherfucker's Canadian. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, he's fucking Canadian.
Little Drake.
Yeah.
Everybody's fucking Canadian these days.
Yeah, Drake fucking, when he says something like, when it comes to hits, and he says this dude's name, and when I looked him up, it was a fucking old white dude that fucking, I guess, has been a big pop star in Canada. And Drake calls him out, and he says, when you're talking about hits, it's just me, and he says the guy's name. Can't remember who he is now, but he's literally fucking this old white dude that fucking has a bunch of hits.
Same with that, you ever seen that one dude fucking, he's like a little weird guy, the fucking something, the savant, and he fucking does all these interviews, and he says, doot, 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 doot.
Oh, yeah,
like
him,
doot, doot.
Yeah,
he's Canadian, and fucking like
Yeah,
Drake
like
and them,
him.
and treat him like he's like the fucking, like the coolest dude in the world, like everybody else goes on there and is
What's
like
his
so
name?
weird
Dude?
about
I
him.
used to watch him all
But
the time.
fucking Drake and them act like he's like it's the biggest honor in the world to be on there.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
you know,
well,
dude's a Canadian, and so fucking like.
Well, he does a lot of people.
Well,
now,
I know, but I'm just saying for Canadians, it's like the biggest. Like he's like grew up on like he was a Canadian radio host and all types of shit.
What is his fucking name? Oh man, he looks like
something savant.
Yeah, I mean that's part of his name, but he looks like fucking Where's Waldo?
Yeah.
He looks like. But yeah, I like him, dude.
He's fucking a genius. And
yeah,
shit.
he always blows people's minds with how much shit he
Yeah, comes out with like
fucking,
little different shit. So it's like, yeah, that's always cool. I like watching his interviews. I watch him all the time.
Yeah, what the fuck is his name? Now it's got me tripping because I fucking like I used to watch him a lot. Like I like that dude. Oh man, what the fuck is his name? Man, I can't think of it for nothing. I hate when that shit happens. My mind's getting worse too.
Mine too, man.
My fucking memory. You can't think of it?
No, fucking, I forget, man. But yeah, they fucking, I watched all those motherfuckers. Like I said, that one dude, too. I wanted you to watch that one dude where he tells prison stories and shit. Fucking, you ever watch that 1090 Jake, or whatever the fuck his name is? He said, it's 1090 Jake. If you rocking with me, then I'm rocking with y'all. And he, like, tells his prison stories. He talks about how he did that time in Florida pen, and he fucking gets all them other dudes on there. He always does like little documentaries and all like the real rappers and they're about ready to go to prison and shit. It's pretty cool, dude.
Man, I want to find that fucking dude's name up there. Here, you can play real quick.
I'm
if
gonna
you want.
stop it, man.